E-commerce is just such a growing piece of our business. Those volumes of SKUs, of orders, are really changing how we have to address our supply chain. That is also timed with an evolving workforce where we've got some groups aging out. We've got a lot of history in those that we may lose. So we're having to drive more learning into the new people that we bring in, the new resources, because e-commerce is also driving a lot of complexity into the warehouse.
The best thing about a labor management system is that it goes in fast. Labor management installs from an integration and installation standpoint in about a month. Now the rest of the time, you're usually on about a 6-month timeline to full benefits. We usually take a rolling type of implementation where we take the highest value, generally picking, and we implement it there and then roll it out to the other operations. But what that allows us to do is start generating benefit to pay for the tool as soon as you put it in. You start immediately getting benefit from hey, we're telling our workforce that we're tracking individuals, we're starting to look at processes and who's adhering to them. Just letting people know that you have or are planning on putting in a labor management system can drive something like a 5% improvement in throughput. One thing about LMS that we're really looking for is changing it from that past view to the future view. And one of the things that we're adding is a headcount capacity tool. So I'm very excited about this because what we're doing is we're looking at how much work do you have for a long-term 13, 26 weeks. How many people do you have and how do those match up? So we can say, hey, you have 150 people hired, but you only have 125 people worth of work, right? So now how can we reassign those people? How can we better manage those resources? How can we let natural attrition work? How can we hire at the right time in order to make sure that we have, on a week-to-week basis, matched our capacity to our head count? So we're really excited about how now we can not only provide historical, we can provide intraday view of real time, but now we can provide a long-term vision of how your hiring and other practices should be attuned to make sure your head count is exactly what you need and overtime is reduced and other things like that. So it really drives a longer term value as well as that immediate and past value that it's already been providing.